Hi everyone, my Mama na Budget here and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is our very first cash tapping video for 2024. I am just so excited guys to once again share my journey and to walk along with you guys as we achieve our goals for this year. And so guys, without further ado, let's get our cash and count how much we have for today's cash tapping. Okay, so we have 1,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 5,000, 100, 200. So we are going to be stuffing a total of 5,200 pesos. Right, so let me just arrange this in my DIY cash tray. And by the way guys, let me just show you my cash tray. I misplaced my old DIY cash tray guys, so I made a new one. This is once again a DIY guys. Let me just quickly arrange our cash so we can start stuffing for this budget period. Okay guys, so we will start with our weekly expenses binder, and as always guys, we will unstuff any leftover money before we stop this for this budget period. And let's check guys. So for food, we still have some left over, which is amazing guys. You know guys how I love leftover money, because for me it is an instant savings and will add to our savings challenges. So in food, we have a leftover of 100, 20, 30, 35, 37, 35, 40, 42, 44, 144 pesos. And I'm doing a coin savings challenge guys, and I'm saving 5 pesos, 10 pesos, and 20 pesos. So let me just get this 5 pesos, 20 pesos, and 10 pesos, and set this aside in here for my coin savings challenge. And then this 4 peso coin will go back into my wallet. Let me just set this aside as well. And then this 100 pesos guys will go to our savings challenge. I'll just set this aside for later. And then Wilkins is empty. Food delivery surprisingly has also a leftover guys, which is 400 pesos. I will also set this aside for later. And then next is miscellaneous, which has 100 pesos left over. We'll also set this aside, and I will show you guys later where I will put this leftover money from miscellaneous. Okay, and then I will not unstuff allowance and spending. We'll just add to that. Okay, so now let's flip back to food and start stuffing for this budget period. So food will get a total of 1,800 pesos for this budget period. So let's get 1,500 and then 300 pesos. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1,800 pesos. And guys, I made some changes with regards to our food budget. Instead of dividing this equally per week, I will now allocate an amount as needed for the week. For example guys, for this week, we still have some meat and fish in the fridge that I think will be enough for us for the whole week. So I will only need to buy vegetables. So I will only be budgeting 400 pesos. Let me just change this 500 into hundreds guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1,800. Okay, so like what I'm saying guys, I only need to buy vegetables for this week because we still have some meat and fish in the fridge that I think will be enough for the week. So for this week, I will only be allocating 400 pesos. So 1, 2, 3, 400 pesos. And we'll put it here in our food envelope. And then if that is not enough guys for the week, then I will just throw in a couple of canned tuna or corned beef with veggies. And then the rest, which is 1,100, 200, 300, 400 pesos, will go into our holding binder for our budget for the following week. So I hope that makes sense, guys. So this will be our budget for the following week, because I feel like the following week we'll need to buy meat. Okay, so that's it for our food budget. And also, guys, I just want to add that our food budget is only for meat, veggies, or eggs, and any other food items that we will need for the month are included in our monthly grocery, as well as our household and personal items. So that's it for food. Next up is Wilkins, and this is for our drinking water, which will get 500 pesos. So Wilkins is done. And then next up is food delivery. This will also get 500 pesos. This is if you are craving for McDonald's or Jollibee or Burger King. So this is for 2 weeks. And then miscellaneous will get 200 pesos. 200, and miscellaneous, guys, is for any other expenses that are not covered by the 3 categories, or if our food budget for the week is not enough, then we will dip into our miscellaneous envelope. And then we have allowance, which will get 100 pesos. So this is my son's school allowance. And now allowance has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pesos. Okay, so allowance is done. Then we have spending, which is my spending money just to buy anything, cola or shake or whatever. So I have 200 pesos in spending. Okay, so that's it for our weekly expenses binder. Moving on to our revolving fund binder. Okay, so the first one that we have is gas, and gas will get 100 pesos. We will now have 1,100 pesos in gas, and let me just quickly update my tracker, guys. Oh, I will just do that later, guys. Okay, so we have 1,100 pesos in gas. And gas, guys, is our cooking gas or LPG. Okay, so gas is done. Then we have vitamins. And vitamins will get 100 pesos as well. So now in vitamins, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 pesos. Okay, so vitamin is done. Weekend will not get anything. And then groceries will get 100 pesos. And this grocery, guys, is for only for small items, guys, that I need for the week. So groceries will get 100. So we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pesos in groceries. Okay, so that's it. And this will also serve as our food buffer. And then we have giving, and giving will get 100 pesos. So let's add 100. And now in giving, we have 100, 200, 300, 450 pesos. So that's it for giving. And then transportation will get the leftover from miscellaneous, guys. So we have 100 pesos now in transportation. Okay, so that is it for our revolving fund binder. Now on to our priority savings binder. Okay, so for our priority savings binder, personal savings will get 200 pesos. So let's add 1, 2. So now in personal savings, we have 500, 600, 700, 800 pesos. And the next one is that fund, which will get 500 pesos. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9,500, 10,500, 11,500 pesos in that fund. I have reset everything in this binder, guys, but in case you're wondering why I have this amount when it is only February, that is because I transferred the money from my credit card buffer sinking funds to here, and then I also added my 100 pesos savings challenge money in here. So yeah, so that is why we have this amount. In my last video, guys, I mentioned that I pulled out some sinking fund categories, and credit card popper is one of them. So yeah. Okay, so moving on, we have emergency fund, which will get 200 pesos. 1 and 2. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 800 pesos in emergency fund. Okay, and then the last one is calamity fund, which will get 100 pesos. So now it has 1, 2, 3, 400 pesos. Okay, so this binder is done. Next up is our holding fund binder. Okay, so for our holding fund binder, we have savings challenges, and this will get the usual 500 pesos. And then we will add all this leftover from food and food delivery, which is 2 for 500 pesos. Just add this here, and then we'll pop this in, and we'll do the allocation and a separate cash stuffing video once we have accumulated enough. And then for sinking fund, this will get the last money that we have, which is 100 pesos. We will also just pop this in, let this accumulate, and once we have enough, we'll do the breakdown and cash stuffing. So yeah, that's it guys. If you reached this part of the video, thank you so much guys. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Keep safe everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye!